In the past few weeks, a seemingly random app has surged to #1 on the Apple App Store. The app in question is T-App, which many of you have probably heard about already because of recent controversies. But what if I told you there was a lot more that the app has been hiding from you? To understand all of this though, we'd have to go back to the beginnings of T-App.
And this is the big stuff.
This is Sean Cook, who founded T-App in early 2023. He created T-App because he was inspired from his mother. He was concerned about his mother's unfortunate experiences with online dating, specifically catfishing and undisclosed criminal past. Upon hearing this, he wanted to change the online dating scene. So T-App was soon created and published to the Apple App Store on January 12th, 2023. The app claimed it was a safe way to protect women, but you'll see later on that this wasn't exactly true. Anyways though, you would download the app and register like usual, except this time you had to provide a form of identification to actually prove you are a woman. You might think people were skeptical about this. They were, but the vast majority didn't care because in late 2024, the app started to gain 40,000 downloads every single month. But how was this possible? Well, the app had a secret marketing campaign. It's no surprise that this app did not start out hot, so they decided to start creating short-form advertisements in August of 2024. Similar to the app at launch, these videos did not perform hot either, with some of them having just under 100 views. But a few months later, everything drastically changed because on December 12th of that same year, one of their videos had amassed over 700,000 views, prompting 40,000 users to try it out, causing a huge jump in the App Store charts from 268 to number 12 overnight. But with great success comes great faults, because while the app was doing amazing statistically, many men were not satisfied with this. This app is toxic as hell. This app is a civil liability, seems extremely illegal. But men would soon get the last laugh because in June of 2025, the app became extremely popular, reaching #1 on the App Store chart, overtaking ChatGPT. The hatred for this app continued growing. It was so bad that many started to find security vulnerabilities in the app, which didn't take very long because on July 25th, 13,000 passwords and driver license were posted online. Many believed the app was hacked, but this was far from the truth because earlier I mentioned that you had to provide identification to prove you are a woman. This verification was removed within the same year it was added, but for whatever reason, everyone who verified during this time had their information saved in a public Firebase database. This was a very silly mistake, so many people believed the developer was allegedly using AI to code the app. Although I don't know if this was true, the developers claimed this was a legacy dataset and was only saved to comply with law enforcement. But it doesn't end here, because a few days later, they faced another database leak, but instead, this was direct messages amongst users. These leaks have also revealed that the app lacks moderation because some people have claimed that there were nudes in the leak, meaning that not safe for work content is being distributed on the app, and we wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for these breaches. This has now caused the app to face 2 class action lawsuits, and many will probably follow after, but I guess we'll have to see if T-App survives this or becomes another app that went viral too fast.